In order to get the three-dimensional structure, we have to arrange the third layer. It means placing the third layer over the second layer. It means what we have done, first of all, we have closed pack structure in one dimension. To the next one, we have closed pack structure in two dimension, that is of two type. The first one is square closed packing structure in two dimension, and to the next one we have hexagonal closed packing structure in two dimension. When we are going to get the three-dimensional structure, then we have two ways. The first one is that by placing the sphere of second layer aligned to that of first layer, and to the next one we have another way that we have a hexagonal closed pack structure in two dimension, and we are going to place the atom of second layer over the words of first layer. Then we have got tetrahedral words and octahedral type words. Now we are going to place a third layer over the second layer. How to place it? I will not draw it, only we have to imagine how to place the third layer. Placing the third layer over the second layer, there is two ways. The first one is that covering the tetrahedral words. The next one is covering the octahedral words. The first we will discuss, the first one is that placing the third layer over the second layer by covering tetrahedral words. It means, let us see how to place. It means we are going to cover, what we are going to cover? We are going to cover the tetrahedral words. Clear? It means placing the third layer over the second layer by covering the tetrahedral words. Let us see what are the tetrahedral words in case of second layer. It means the second layer, what we see, we have the black color, that is known as second layer, black color spheres. They have the tetrahedral words. This one tetrahedral, this one is tetrahedral, T, this one is tetrahedral, this one is tetrahedral, this one is tetrahedral. Sorry. If we are going to place the sphere covering tetrahedral words, let us see. If we place a sphere here, what we see, the red one is the first layer, the black one is the second layer. They have the tetrahedral word. This one, if you place as a next sphere of third layer over it, then what we got? We got it is aligned to that of first layer. It means it will be like this. What we see? The sphere of third layer is aligned to that of first layer, and what we got? We got AB type cubical closed pack structure. It is also known as hexagonal cubical closed pack structures. Clear? What we know. The next one is that while placing the sphere of third layer, while placing the sphere of third layer in the tetrahedral words by covering the tetrahedral words then we see that the sphere of third layer is aligned to that of first layer. And gives AB type close packed structure. Clear? It is also known as hexagonal close packed structure. To the next, it is found in the case of magnesium and zinc. It is found in most metal, in various metals, as in case of magnesium and zinc. What we have studied, we are going to place the third layer over the second layer. If we place the third layer by covering the tetrahedral words of the second layer, then we have the sphere of third layer which is aligned to that of a sphere of first layer, as we have seen here. In this case, the sphere of the third layer is aligned to that of first layer. Therefore, they form AB type close packed structure. To the next, it is also known as hexagonal close packed structure. It is found in metals like magnesium and zinc. To the next one, we will place the third layer by covering the octahedral words. The next one is that placing the atoms of third layer by covering octahedral. When we place the atom by covering octahedral words, let us see. This one is the first layer, red color. The black one is of second layer. And when we place the atom by covering the octahedral words, what we have? We have the sphere of third layer, like this. What we see here, the atom of the third layer is not aligned to that of first layer, and it not aligned to that of second layer. Therefore, it is termed as C. It means by placing so, the sphere of the sphere of third layer is not aligned to that of first layer, neither aligned to that of second layer. Therefore, it is termed as ABC type close pack structure. It is also known as cubical close packing. That is cubical close packing structure, and crystallizes into FCC, face centered cubic. Certain metals such as what? Copper and silver crystallizes into what? This structure. What we got? We are going to place the atoms of the third layer by covering octahedral words. By doing so, what we see, the sphere of the third layer is neither aligned to that of first layer nor aligned to that of second layer. Therefore, it is termed as ABC type close pack structure. So the next, it is also known as cubical close packing structure. It crystallizes into face center cubic. Certain metals such as copper and silver crystallizes into this structure. Let us discuss the next topic, that is the formula of compound and number of words filled. As we have discussed that in case of HCP, hexagonal close pack structure, or cubical close packing structure, what we know? Two type of words are created, octahedral and tetrahedral. Right? In case of HCP or CCP structures, what we know? Two type of words are created. The first one is octahedral words, and the next one is tetrahedral words. We know if the number of close packed sphere be n, the first one is if the number of close packed sphere BN. Then tetrahedral words is equals to, tetrahedral words equals to 2n, and octahedral words is equals to n. Clear? In case of ionic solid, in case of ionic solids, what we know, in case of ionic solid, we know the anion is bigger and the cation is smaller. Therefore, the cation occupies the words. Clear? It means in case of ionic solid and cation is smaller. If the cation is smaller, then it will occupy the words. Then the cation will occupy the words. Clear? Then the cation will occupy the words. If the cation is quite smaller, then it will occupy the tetrahedral words. If it is somewhat bigger, it will occupy the octahedral words. If the cation is quite smaller, then it will occupy tetrahedral words, and if it is somewhat bigger, then occupy the octahedral words. So the next one, in case all the tetrahedral or octahedral words are not occupied, certain percentage of the octahedral and tetrahedral words are occupied. It is based on the formula of the compound. It means the amount of the percentage of tetrahedral and octahedral words, the percentage of tetrahedral and octahedral words occupied depends upon the formula of compound. Let us discuss it once again. We are going to discuss the formula of compound and the number of words filled. In case of hexagonal closed pack structure or cubical closed pack structures, we know two types of words are created. One is octahedral words and the next one is tetrahedral words. If the number we have discussed, if the number of sphere in closed pack structure be n, then the tetrahedral words is 2n and the octahedral words is n. To the next, we have discussed in case of ionic solids, we know the cation is usually smaller and the anion is bigger. It means the cation occupies the word, the cation occupies the words. If the cation is quite small, if it is very small, then it will occupy the tetrahedral words. If it is somewhat bigger, then it will occupy the octahedral words. To the next one. Not all the words in a closed package structure is occupied. What is the percentage of words occupied? That will depend upon the formula of the compound. Clear? Let us discuss the location of tetrahedral words and octahedral words in FCC. How to locate? The first one we will discuss the tetrahedral words. How to locate them? We have to imagine it. In order to locate octahedral words, if we have a cube like this, when we joined it, then if you want to get where the tetrahedral words are located, then we can imagine to divide this cube into 8 equal parts. It means if this one is the cube, suppose this one is the cube, then we have to divide it into 8 equal parts. In order to divide it into 8 equal parts, first we have to divide it like this, then like this, and dividing from here. When we divide from here, let us see. Then it is divided into 2 parts. When we again divide it from here, see here, then it has how many parts? 2, it has 4 parts. When it divide it from here again, then it is divided into 8 equal parts. Suppose you have your room like a cube,